Gonna have to stop here today. And next time, we'll continue on a Saturday, apparently. The third dormitory. We'll stop at a place where we can stop and save. Hopefully this happens quickly. There's our weapon, our sword. Looking in the mirror, as you do. We have to keep our hair gelled up after all. Doesn't say like that by itself.
Time to get going.
Oh, Reen!
God damn it.
Morning, Elliot.
Morning, Elliot. Yeah.
Are you heading to school now too?
Sure. It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
Probably.
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
What? You guys can't sense people? I can sense at least in around like a 20-meter radius.
Huh.
Oh god damn it. Dude, isn't this like a month later? Or something? Or a week or 2 weeks later? How are you still...
Yeah.
Like, why is this still a thing?
Morning!
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
two on your way to school?
Stop stuttering as well, by the
Yeah.
way. Reen. I'm looking at you, Reen. Stop stuttering.
Come on, Emma. We're going to be late.
I guess I'm not
Hey,
one to talk,
wait for
but,
me,
you
Lisa.
know.
We'll see you in class.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, dude.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long.
Exactly.
Knows
She's
it
a
was just
child.
an accident, right? She can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
And childish.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Yes she is. And why do you need to apologize? That's the problem. Just say, dude, get over it. Like, shit happened. It was an accident. Just let's move on, dude. That's it. Just go up to her and be like, hey, dude, look, about that thing that happened. We both know it was an accident. Let's just move on, right? And then bang. You're done, you know? You can just move on. You don't need to apologize for something you didn't do.
Well,
God
as
damn.
long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually.
Dude, she's not worth it.
Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can. Whatever that may be.
Come on. Let me play. Let me save. Time is running out, after all.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny. I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded into Imperial culture. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma.
Matches,
They don't seem to
actually.
be having any problems at all.
It's matches.
Then Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
Matches, by the
I'm
way.
sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well, too.
Jesus, by the way.
As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either.
Magius,
Eustace
by the
seems
way.
to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I wish there was something we could do to help them get along.
Tell him to grow up. Goddamn children. Come on, come
And
on.
that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, they did a good job. It's got a nice feel to it. I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit? Pick a book out of Ninja's. Take a page out of Ninja's book. God damn it! There's always this guy is like in
Class
every
7, I see.
fantasy anime with a school. It's always the same guy. Blonde, kind of slicked back hair, with like a very like ugly face.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you? Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are. Never forget your place.
Sure, whatever. Be stupid all you want.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Indeed, they're fucking retarded.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
Come on, let me do something. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Black screen. Dun
Stand
dun dun dun.
Be seated.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Is it possible to like save or something? Come on, dude. I don't want to skip either. Thomas Lysander.
This was brought about by the
Lysander.
conflict we know as the War of the Lions, a civil war lasting several years, staged over the throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself.
This guy. This
And
guy,
that
dude.
name, of course, was Drycles Rysei Arnor. He would later become known as Drycles the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy. Drycles' army was initially rather small in number, but as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Drycles first began gathering his army was... Reen Schwarzer, would you care to tell the class?
Dude, how the fuck should I know? Clearly. How the fuck should I know this? I'm pretty sure the only thing I've heard about is Bereahard. So, like, I'm just gonna go with that. If they've said it and I wasn't paying attention, then, you know, that's all me, but, like, I'm pretty sure I haven't heard anything about, like, Crossspell or Nord Highlands or anything. Maybe when they were talking about the other students. But, I don't fucking know, dude. It's probably wrong. Okay. What do you mean you should have studied harder? Fine. All of a sudden, there's no voice acting. It's just weird. Okay. Yeah, goddamn. Goddamn Tsundere. Gain AP, academic points. When you've accumulated enough AP, your rank will increase. Okay. Alright. Come on, let me play, let me save the game.
Nice work, everyone.
God damn it.
You made it through another grueling day of classes.
I mean, I love to see you, Sarah, every time.
In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your first free day. It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
Can I sleep with you, Sarah? Instructor?
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
I guess not. I guess not.
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
Shut up, Matches.
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another important announcement.
You going to coffee with me?
About a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor.
It's Matches, by the way. Do we really need to see them leave one at a time? Come on. Yeah, worried about practical exam. Getting used to this stuff. Yep. Sparring partner. Gymnasium. And nah, mate. Nah. Violin. Nah. Art club? Dabbled. Taught yourself. That's pretty cool. Someone works somewhere. Okay. Sara, I see you. Thank you. I am. She wants to invite me out on a date. For coffee. Me. I volunteer. Yes! Yes, I love you too. Come on, let me play. Finally. And we will leave it off here for today. Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. We are back. And last time we left off right over here. Well, if it isn't me and my favorite teacher alone. Oh, right, she wanted us to do some work for her. She's counting on me. I'll be back. You hear? Maybe we can go for a coffee later. Yeah? It's a promise. Yeah? All right. What is this? Class 5s. Class 4s. Okay. We're not sure exactly where we're going. Ask me to go collect something from the student council president in the building next to the main building. So we're actually trying to leave the building. Okay. Well, most likely it's downstairs, the exit that is. Also, if I'm not that ginky, as they say, as the kids say, if I'm not that into it, it just means that I'm a little bit sick, honestly. I feel like I've caught something. I feel like I have a fever, you know? Nothing too much, I don't think. It's just I feel hot. Well, my head feels hot. Receptionist, Bianca. All right. We're just gonna follow the quest line right now. I would normally just like explore a lot, but we don't want to like. I don't want to spend the next like 3 hours just kind of looking around and exploring. I would do that if I was playing maybe like single player or like, you know, on my own, I guess. But you know, I'm looking for content here. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sports clubs such as the lacrosse and riding clubs use this area to practice. The gymnasium, the gym, is used for general training purposes. There you'll find the pool and a training hall. Those two facilities are managed by the swimming and fencing clubs, respectively. As such, the gym's usually a lively spot. The engineering building is the de facto place for orbment maintenance and is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you'll find yourself here again and again during your time at Thor's. The library holds a variety of papers and books for your perusal. It serves as a handy place for study and research. You can also go there to brush up on all the Zamurian terminology you can handle. No thanks. Like, really, no thanks. The Student Union building is the place for students to relax and unite. That's an interesting way to put it. Let's just say that. Is that like code word for sex? The first floor houses some stores and a cafeteria. You'll find the culture clubs on the second floor. And a salon reserved for upper class students in the third. Yep. Okay. The event markers. Occasionally you'll see event markers displayed. As in quests. Yes, we know this. It's very basic RPG stuff. Was it this building? The student council. Student union?
This should be the Student Union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Yep.
Hey there, first year.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, thank God. I thought it was the noble bully character.
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
No.
I think so.
It's a scam.
Anyway.
It's a damn scam. Don't trust him.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
What?
And he's gone.
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
How the fuck should I know? Because the thing is, stuff like this, you know, as someone who has practiced the art of magic, as it were, or rather sleight of hand, tricks like this, you're always wrong, right? The choice is an illusion. It doesn't matter which one you choose. They're both going to be wrong, always.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects too. Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Obviously.
Keep up the good work, man.
Where's my money?
You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sara as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Where's my money?
Wait, my 50 mirror. You got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Guy's good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well.
Probably.
At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
All right. If you say so. On the first floor of the Student Union building, you'll find both the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of foods. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment, like weapons and recovery items. This makes it the best place to stock up on supplies or buy new equipment on campus. Yes. Nah. We probably don't have enough money for... Like, you don't... Like, in RPGs, you don't buy stuff from stores early on in the game. You just don't. Chef? Oh, of course. Of course it's Ramsey. Hey, Gordon. Don't you see? Right there. It's fucking raw, mate. Get your act together. Staff only. Staff only. Okay, not much here. Not gonna talk to these people. Nothing here. Staff only. Some flowers. Let's go upstairs. Student council room was on the 2nd floor, I believe. Literature club. Okay. Nothing much here, I see. I'm gonna not go to the student council yet. Just gonna look around first. What's in here? Noble exclusive salon. No lower class students allowed. Yikes. Lower class chess club. Interesting. Can I join? Another day, another beatdown by the nobles. If you can't beat the nobles at fucking chess, maybe there's a reason why they're nobles and you're not. Okay. Photography club. Dark room. An unused room, okay. Student council room. I thought... Wait, step away. Not yet. Not yet. The real battle is... Didn't we... What? Oh, right. We came back downstairs. Completely forgot. Holy shit, maybe I am sick. Looks like the place. Knock on the door.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
Oh dear.
Recognize that voice? Pardon the interruption.
What voice? Please don't be who I think it is. Oh, thank God. Thought it might have been the pink-haired girl.
You're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sara sent you, right?
Indeed.
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa. Herschel.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
President? Why are you surprised? Like, really?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you?
Apparently. I don't know why, though.
I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
If she looked a little bit different and wasn't such a lolly character, I'd say something. Nah, mate.
Thank you. That's very
Nah,
kind.
mate.
She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe.
Why? Why is that hard to believe?
So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Oh God.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
They look kinda clean, honestly. The reason I said oh god is because we're probably gonna have to give them out to everyone. Let's be honest here. Considering we got 9 of them. If I went to a school like way back in the day and I had a fucking student notebook like that, holy shit, dude. That's clean.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other
I
first
see.
are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sara asked me to do it on her behalf, which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it.
Stop. You know, I'm not even gonna bother. He's always going to be socially awkward.
Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy.
Yes, don't talk down to your instructor. God damn it.
And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
Lady Sara can do whatever she wants. After all, she is, well, best girl. And best girl can do whatever the fuck she wants.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
No. Weren't we bringing them to Sara?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sara. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work.
What?
It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
God damn you, Sara. I still love you, though.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Reen, you got, okay? You were gotten. Sara got you.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Well, either Sara said that, or this girl, which most likely I think that's the case here, is that Toa here is just bullshitting to get some help. Because usually that's how these characters are. They're very smart, lolly girls are usually very cunning, know how to manipulate people.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Mwah, indeed.
Then again, Sara is very cunning as well.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sara's absolutely right.
No, she's not. Okay, let me tell you how to really deal with this situation. If something like this happened to you in real life and you feel like you can't turn down this cute girl, tell her, yeah, I'd be willing to help out, just as long as, like, I do some light work, like I still have my own duties to take care of, I'm still moving in, I haven't completely settled in yet, like I'll help out with some minimal stuff. That way you might help out a little bit, showing the girl that you are willing, but at the same time, you don't become a fucking member of the student council.
Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
Well, more work for us, I guess.